Promissory notes and bill of exchange. So first we are discussing the promissory notes. Before we understand what promissory note is, let us try to understand this business transaction. Kuljit Singh sells goods to Suresh Kumar. Suresh Kumar makes a promise in writing to pay the money when demanded by Kuljit Singh. So here is a contract of sale and purchase between Kuljit Singh and Suresh Kumar, whereby Suresh Kumar is purchasing the goods and he makes a promise in writing to pay the money when demanded by Kuljit Singh, the seller. This type of promise is called a promissory note. So, in a promissory note, we find that a promise is being made. So here is this promise. I promise to pay 2 months after date to Mr. Kuljit Singh or his order a sum of rupees 10,000 for value received. So it is signed by Suresh Kumar and it is addressed to Kuljit Singh and it is dated also. Amount is written in figures also, amount is written in words also. In addition, stamp duty is also paid on this. Now in this situation, Kuljit Singh is creditor. He will be called promisee. Suresh Kumar is a debtor. He is called promisor. So the person who is to get the payment is a promisee. The person who is to make the payment is a promisor. Another example. Z obtained a loan of rupees 10,000 from a bank. Z makes a promise in writing to the bank to return the money at the end of 3 months. So this promise by Z is also a promissory note. Here Z is the promisor, the debtor, the person who is to make the payment, and bank is the promisee, the person who is to get the payment. Promissory notes are negotiable instruments. That means promissory note can be transferred from one person to another person. So the right to get the payment can be transferred by one person to another person in case of a promissory note. Parties in the promissory note. There are 2 parties in the promissory note. One is called promisor, the person who undertakes to make the payment, the person who makes the promise. Another is promisee, the person who is to receive the payment as per that promise. Types of promissory notes. Promissory notes are of 2 types. If money is payable on demand made by the promisor, then it is called demand promissory note. If payment is to be made by the promisor on demand made by promisee, it is called demand promissory note. If the money is to be paid by the promisor after a fixed time period, it is called usance promissory note. Next instrument, that is called bill of exchange. What is a bill of exchange? So again, let us go back to our example. Suresh is purchasing goods from Kuljit Singh, or Kuljit Singh has sold goods to Suresh Kumar. Kuljit Singh signs a written order to Suresh Kumar to pay the money to another person called D. Kumar when demanded by D. Kumar. This is a bill of exchange. Here, one person is making an order to another person to pay the money to a third person when demanded by that third person. So here we have bill of exchange. So this order is being made by Kuljit Singh, the person who is seller, and this order is being made to the person who is the buyer, who has to make the payment, and this payment is to be made to another person, third party, D. Kumar. So it will be dated, amount will be written in words, amount will be written in figures also, and stamp duty, if applicable, will also be paid. In this case, Kuljit Singh, who is to get the money, creditor, is called drawer. Suresh Kumar, who is to make the payment, is called debtor. And on the order of Kuljit Singh, the drawer, the person who is to get the payment is D. Kumar. He is called payee. Like promissory note, bill of exchange is also a negotiable instrument, which means it has the same feature that it can be transferred by one person to another person. So the right to receive payment can be transferred by one person to another person. Bill of exchange is used by buyers and sellers to obtain payment of goods. So payment on sale may be received in cash, or payment may be arranged through bill of exchange. So this is used by buyers and sellers to obtain payment of goods. Parties. There are three parties in a bill of exchange. One is drawer, who is making this order, normally the seller. Second, the drawee, the buyer, who is to make the payment. Payee, the person who is authorized by drawer to obtain the payment. Types of bill of exchange. If money is payable on demand, when demand is made by the payee, it is called demand bill of exchange. So payment is to be made by drawee when demand is made by the payee. If money is payable after a fixed period, not on demand but after a fixed period, it is called usance bill of exchange. Now, distinction between promissory note and bill of exchange. So here we are placing promissory note, here we are noting the features of bill of exchange. Person making promissory note is called promisor. He is a debtor. Person making bill of exchange is called drawer. He is the creditor. Person receiving the promissory note is called promisee. He is a creditor. Person receiving bill of exchange is a debtor. He is called drawee. There are two parties in a promissory note. promisor and promisee. There are three parties in a bill of exchange called drawer, drawee and payee.